Today I'll be showing you how to make the authentic Ghanaian waakye, whilst also teaching you some of the ingredients and tips that will make your waakye last long. That means that your waakye will not go bad even without refrigeration. Please stay with me and let's do this. First of all, forgive my voice because I've been battling a bad cold this week. I'll begin by cooking my beans. So the beans I soaked overnight and then I washed again and then put it into my saucepan. And I'm adding my waakye leaves and enough water to cook the beans and later cook my waakye to perfection. So as you can see, I went in with quite an amount of water, okay? So I tied my waakye leaves so that when it's time to take them out, it's easier. So this is some tip you can take away, okay? And at the moment, I'm adding in some baking soda and some grated onions. So the onions will also give the waakye some flavor. And there's also one of the ingredients that will make sure your waakye doesn't go bad. It also helps to cook your beans faster, okay? So it's a win-win in all situations. So after say about 20 minutes, my beans are doing well. So I'm going to take out the waakye leaves because with the help of the baking soda, I've achieved the perfect color I want in my water, okay? For some reason, in today's video, the steam or vapor from the waakye water didn't want me to be great, but we move, okay? So once my leaves are out, I'm going to go ahead and add in my washed rice. So unlike with jollof rice, that I wash a lot of times to make sure that the rice water is very clear or the water from the rice is very clear. With my waakye, I wash my rice only once, at the most twice, because I don't want to get rid of most of the starch. That is because usually people like soft waakye and the starch in the rice helps it to become soft, okay? So these are grinded ginger and garlic. These other two ingredients will also make sure your waakye lasts long, okay? They are natural preservatives that inhibit the growth of bacteria and fungi. And also it adds flavor and depth to the waakye, okay? You can use chili pepper in place of that. I've also added some salt to cook the waakye. And then I'll go in with some coconut oil. This is also one of the ingredients that help your waakye to last longer. You can use any cooking oil or vegetable oil of your choice. So 10 minutes on low heat, I'm coming in to mix my waakye. So at this point, ECG had done their thing, but I had to finish filming. Unfortunately, I was filming in the evening, so I had to do with just a little bit of light. Another tip you should note is that when making waakye that you intend to last long, especially when you are doing it for a gathering and you don't want it to go bad easily, you have to make sure that as much as possible, moisture is eliminated. So even though the waakye is going to be soft in the end, make sure that you don't allow water or condensed water to get back into it. I'll show you as the video goes along. So at this point, this is my third time of checking up on my waakye. It's doing very well and I like how soft it's looking already. Like I said, the steam or the vapor from the waakye in this video didn't want me to be great, but yeah, we move. So if you're making the waakye for a gathering, you can also buy the very big plastic bags that usually the kinky sellers use, okay? Pour your waakye into it and make sure you tie it up properly and then put it in your ice chest or cooler, like some of us call it. And you are assured it's going to last for a longer time. If you're going to serve in a chafing dish, make sure the water that condenses on the lid does not get back into the waakye or else you risk it going bad. But if you made the waakye at home and you want to keep it on your stove top till morning, what you can do is to use a paper towel or kitchen napkin to cover your waakye before putting on the lid. This way, you are assured that the condensed water does not get back into the waakye from your lid. And you are also assured that your waakye will be good even the following day without refrigeration. I hope this video and the tips I shared have been helpful. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below when you are done watching. Share this video to reach a wider audience. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. And until I see you again in another video, please don't forget to keep blooming.